Have you ever heard of Niccolò Machiavelli? Let me guess. You've heard of him, but you don't know much about him. Well, he's been dead for almost 500 years. He wrote one famous book that is still taught in schools today. I'm talking about The Prince. Yep, that one. If you want to get ahead in this world, then you need to learn how to think like a prince. If you don't know who the princes are, then it's time to wake up. They are those who hold the most power in this world. They are the ones who make the rules. They are the puppet masters who control everything from behind the scenes. Now that's real power. What's your name again? Oh yeah, you don't have one. You see, you're nobody. You don't matter. Welcome to the club. Most people live their lives without ever knowing what it's like to be someone important. They were born into poverty, and they will die without ever knowing what it's like to be rich and powerful. But you, my friend, you are different. You're here watching this video. That means you're already on the path to greatness. You're probably wondering what all this has to do with being a prince. Well, let me tell you, if you want to be a prince, you have to think like one. And if you want to know how to think like a prince, then you need to read The Prince. It's a book about how to get and keep power in the Renaissance era. It was written by a man named Niccolò Machiavelli. It's a book about how to get and keep power. It was written by a man named Niccolò Machiavelli. He was born in Florence, Italy in 1469. He lived during a time when Italy was ruled by a bunch of different families. These families were always fighting each other for more power. Machiavelli saw all of this fighting and he didn't like it. He wanted Italy to be strong and united, not broken apart into small pieces ruled by weak princes. He tried to get into politics so he could help make Italy better, but he kept getting passed over for important jobs. He really wanted to be in charge. He wanted to be the top dog, the big cheese, the head honcho. He wanted it all, but he never got it. So he did the next best thing. He wrote a book about how to be a prince. The book was called The Prince. It was published in 1532, right before he died. The book was dedicated to a real prince, Lorenzo de' Medici. He was the ruler of Florence at the time. Machiavelli dedicated the book to him because he thought that Lorenzo could use the ideas in the book to make Florence even greater. But Lorenzo never took Machiavelli's advice. He didn't want to be a ruthless, power-hungry prince. He just wanted to be a nice guy who everyone liked. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's talk about why you should read this book in the first place. Why should you care about what some old dead Italian guy had to say about being a prince? Well, because his ideas are still relevant today. Because his ideas are still relevant today. We live in a world where everyone wants to be a leader. Everyone wants to be in charge. Everyone wants power. But not everyone knows how to get it. Not everyone knows how to keep it once they have it. Well, that's where the prince can help you. The prince teaches you how to be a leader. It teaches you how to get people to follow you. It teaches you how to win. You see, the world is a dangerous place. If you're not careful, you can lose everything you have worked for. You can lose your power, your money, your friends, even your life. But if you know how to play the game, you can come out on top. You can be the one who sits on the throne while everyone else scrambles at your feet. You can be the one who holds all the cards while everyone else plays by your rules. So if you want to be someone important in this world, if you want to be someone who makes the decisions, who sets the trends, who leads the pack, then you need to read The Prince. And if you want to learn how to think like a prince, then you need to read The Prince. As you can see, this is no ordinary book. It's a book that can change your life. It's a book that can make you into the person you've always wanted to be. So don't waste any more time. Pick up a copy of The Prince today and start reading. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content.